Hello there, you might have seen me there in the video just checking out this little scene here behind me. It's a scene I've passed a few days in a row here down at Irishtown Park, and it's just a little rowan tree with a few berries hanging on there. Just in the background there you can see it. So grabbed a few shots there. I thought there was a composition to be had, so I made sure this morning I came in and checked it out. Did a few different compositions. One thing I should note, one of the compositions made a stupid mistake. Right in the edge of the frame there's a utility pole sticking out the corner of the frame, and I should be able to crop it out, but it just shows you the importance of making sure your composition's perfect before you press that shutter, and try not to rush things. Silly mistake, but I should be able to crop it out. Anyway, back to the shot. I did a few in vertical, like portrait style, and a few in landscape, and just to make sure I get the shot, I covered all my bases. I did some shots shooting at f11 where I focused about a third of the way in, including a little bit of foreground. I also did some f5.6 focusing on the tree itself to try and throw the background into the distance a bit out of focus. Shooting on average priority, an ISO 80 to try and get a nice clean shot there. Yeah, that's about it. A few snow flurries starting here now. It's a beautiful morning, a bit chilly, but it's apparently through the night tonight it's going to get nasty. The first real snow of the season, I guess. That'll make some nice pictures for the next video. Yeah, I'm just going to take a wander through the park and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Cheers for now. Well, hello again. What I've decided I'm going to do for this video, as you know, we're down here in Irishtown Nature Park. I've been down here quite a few times in the last few weeks, early fall, mid-fall, and now late fall, I guess. Autumn, John, autumn. Yeah, so what I've decided to do is put together a video, Irishtown Nature Park, basically from early in the fall there up until now. So you're going to see images from the various trips to the park. I think that probably makes sense. We'll get a better selection of images that way. I'm going to keep going for a bit yet. I'm only just started really. So hopefully you'll see some nice images from Irishtown Park in this video. Yeah. Cheers for now, and I'll catch you in a bit. So I've come across this scene here, and I'm sure there's an image, but it's very complicated looking. It's very cluttered. This is what drew me to the scene in the first place. This dead tree here, and you can see the other half is fallen over, and then you get that kind of arching branch there. It's very chaotic scene. Now, I've watched enough Simon Baxter and Nigel Danson and Thomas Heaton videos to know that there is an image here, there's potential here. Whether I can capture it or not, this one's going to be a bit of a challenge for me, but I'm going to give it a go. This has got to be in the scene for sure, but I kind of like that arch and the way this fallen log leads into the scene there. So I'm going to play around with the settings here and see. I'm thinking, I know what I'm thinking, to be honest. Landscape format for sure. This would be the main subject with the arch and the log leading in. So I'm thinking probably going to focus somewhere around here. F11 hopefully. I'll try a couple. I'll try F11 and F16 just to see how we got on there. If it works, you'll be looking at it. If it doesn't, oh, what the hell? I'm going to give it a go. This one's going to be a bit of a tough challenge, I think. Yeah. Cheers for now. Again, just thought I'd talk you through this little scene here. I was walking, just shot a video clip going up one of the trails there. Happened to look in a bit deeper into the woods, and this tree was standing out. You know, you can see it there actually. This tree here was standing out. I originally seen it from the other side, so what I did is I came in, walked around the tree to kind of find the best composition, which is really important actually. It looked so much different, and when I walked around to this side, I also had a little bit of moss here on this stump, which kind of added to a bit of foreground interest. So did a few shots as we always tend to do at F11, focused about a third of the way into the scene, but then I decided I was going to do a focus stack, so got down low on the tripod, legs are wide out there, got as low as I could get. And I've done a focus stack, ISO 80, f5.6, and I must have did about 8 or 9 images that I'm going to focus stack, which will get some of this foreground stuff here, the moss, and hopefully the tree will all be in sharp focus and throwing out the background a little bit. That's the plan. You know, it's really quite remarkable how different the forest looks when the foliage is gone. It's so bare and dead looking, and I'm sure there's compositions to be had. In fact, I know there's compositions to be had because I've managed to do a few, as you've seen in previous videos. I've done the ICM and leaves and stuff like that. I did get a couple of shots this morning there. I got the rowan tree, which I explained earlier in the video, and then another tree with some yellow leaves on it, which was kind of standing out against its background. Stumbled across this little scene here and grabbed a shot real quick. Pine tree, nice bit of colour against the bare look of the other deciduous trees there. Simple composition on portrait orientation, f5.6 to kind of isolate the tree from the background. ISO was 400 for this shot, I believe, and I underexposed just to kind of highlight the colours a little bit. So yeah, easy, simple, in the bag, move on. Hello there. So it's been an interesting morning. Got a few compositions exploring the woodland here. It's kind of grey and overcast, but I've got a few shots that I'm quite happy with, I think. But in true photo tripper style, I think it's time for a break and time for a twirl bar. Now, firstly, if you don't know what a twirl bar is, you don't know what you're missing. British chocolate, can't beat it. Especially Cadbury's, and this video is not sponsored by Cadbury's, although I wish it was. So Cadbury, if you're watching, send me a box, will you? Yeah, photo tripper, eat your heart out, buddy. I'm enjoying a twirl bar. This lovely chocolatey snack that is ideal for grey overcast days like this. So yeah, here's to you, photo tripper. Let's see who can eat the most chocolate bars on the videos. I think I'm gonna win. Oh, heavenly. If you don't know what a twirl bar is, it's time you found out and bought yourself one. I shouldn't be eating on camera, should I? Well, if it's good enough for photo tripper, it's good enough for me. Oh, that divine sugar and the chocolate. I'm just, oh, I feel a composition coming on. Yeah. Catch up with you in a bit once I devour the rest of this. Yeah, hello again. So yeah, I think my time down here in the park is done for now. I think it's time to call it quits and head back to the car. But before I go, in true photo tripper style, I have a decision to make. What do we have here? So photo tripper, tell me, Yorkie, Curly Wurly? You know, I can still remember the commercial for this chocolate bar from when I was a kid. I'm not going to sing it for you. I know every word. And I can remember the commercial with this guy, the guy with the old school cap on his head. Big guy. Yeah. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do, photo tripper and viewers, is I'm going to save these for when I get back home. Do a bit of editing and chew on some chocolate, I guess. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and cheers and thanks for watching.